Ever wondered how a single gunshot could plunge the entire world into war? It sounds like something from a movie, but that's exactly what sparked World War I. It all started in the summer of 1914. Europe was a tangle of alliances, like a giant web. Countries had pacts, promising to defend each other if one was attacked. On June 28th, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was assassinated in Sarajevo. The assassin was a Serbian nationalist. Austria-Hungary, furious, declared war on Serbia. This is where the dominoes began to fall. Russia, allied with Serbia, mobilized its army. Germany, allied with Austria-Hungary, saw this as a threat and declared war on Russia. Then Germany declared war on France, Russia's ally, and invaded Belgium to get to Paris quickly. Because Britain had promised to protect Belgium, they declared war on Germany suddenly. The great powers of Europe were locked in a massive conflict. The war was supposed to be over by Christmas, but it dragged on for brutal years. No, terrifying technologies like machine guns, tanks, and poison gas turned battlefields into grim landscapes of trench warfare. Millions of soldiers and civilians lost their lives in what became known as the Great War. So, how did it end? By 1918, the fighting forces were exhausted. A massive German offensive in the spring failed, and with fresh American troops joining the Allied side, the tide turned decisively. The Allies launched a series of counterattacks known as the 100 Days Offensive, which pushed the German army back one by one. Germany's allies began to collapse and surrender. Back in Germany, the people were starving, and the government was falling apart. Facing defeat on the battlefield and revolution at home, Germany had no choice but to seek an armistice, which is a formal agreement to stop fighting. At the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918, the guns finally fell silent. The war was over. The aftermath led to the Treaty of Versailles, which redrew the map of Europe and imposed heavy penalties on Germany, setting the stage for future conflicts. It's a powerful reminder of how interconnected our world is and how quickly peace can unravel. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more dives into history. See you next time.